Hello YouTube fam. Today I have a good one for you. Today I'm talking about four ways in which you can use the cropping tool in any video editing software of your choice. So without wasting any more time, let's dive into the computer and let's see how it's done. Now the first thing that we're going to look at is basically cloning yourself using the cropping tool. So the first thing that you want to be aware of when using the cropping tool is that you need to set up your scene in such a way that the camera is not going to move. So you're going to have your camera steady on a tripod. And then obviously cloning yourself means you're gonna have yourself, twice in the frame. So you're gonna wanna capture the first character, and then you don't touch your camera, lighting, nothing. And then the only thing that you change is the second character's position. So the second character's position, you move on over to the second character's position, and also note that whatever hand movement that is there, for instance, it doesn't overlap across the frame onto, let's say, it doesn't overlap from the middle all the way to the other side of the other character, so that whenever you're using the cropping tool, it doesn't disappear, because the cropping is going to end in the middle. So I'm going to dive into the computer just to show you what I'm talking about. So here what I have is I'm recording myself here. As you can see, I'm talking to no one. And then what I'm gonna do, once I'm done, then I'm gonna move, I'm gonna move on over to the other side where I am going to now respond to the first character. So what you wanna do is the first character, you play up until where the first character is done. Now the first character, let's say we end it there. We cut the clip there, and then we scroll all the way to where we have our second character. So I'm just gonna start it here. Now I'm gonna move the first character, track number 2, and then slide the second character in. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to the first frame and go over to my inspector, and I'm gonna go to the crop, and then I am going to, let me see, so I'm gonna crop all the way to the middle there, and then boom. Wait, what's happening here? So as you can see here, there you go, you have yourself a clone. Simple as that. The second way in which you're gonna use the cloning tool is by what I call color grade reveal. So for me, color grade reveal has been something that I have been wondering how other people are doing it for some time, and I basically challenged myself to say, I'm not gonna search, I'm not gonna go on YouTube and try to find out how they do it. I'm gonna challenge myself to basically come up with a way in which you can reveal the color grade. So that's when I discovered the cropping tool. So now I'm gonna jump into the computer, and then I'll show you now how I use the cropping tool to reveal the color grading. So what I have here is 2 clips. The one on top is not graded, and then the one at the bottom is the one that's graded. So if you see, when I hide the top track. It reveals. So what you want to do is you're gonna come to the first frame of the clip on top, which is the clip that's not color graded, and you're gonna put the keyframe here on the right, and then let's say you move somewhere in the middle of the frame, and then you put another keyframe. And then you open it up. So you go to the first keyframe and see, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. So it's simple as that. You have your color grade review. Number 3 is write on effect. Now DaVinci has this feature called a write on effect. It's basically similar to color grade reveal, but what you do with write on reveal is you just reveal the letters. They write from left to right across the screen. I'm gonna jump onto the computer, and then we do the write on reveal. So I already have my text here on the screen. So I'm gonna go to the first frame. I'm gonna put my keyframe, and then go to somewhere in the middle, put another keyframe there, and then go to the first keyframe and hide everything. And when I play it, there you have it. You can also add in your sound effects like a keyboard typing, and yeah, simple as that. So we are now down to our last way in which you can use the cropping tool inside a video editing software of your choice. What we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna use our editing software in conjunction with Photoshop Beta. Inside of Photoshop Beta, that's where we're gonna use AI to add stuff into our video. So let me get on the computer and show you what I'm talking about. So with this one, what we're gonna have, we're gonna let me add a side lamp and maybe just a small table there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to my color. In order for me to be able to get a screenshot, and I'm going to export the screenshot, and then I'm going to open Photoshop and open that screenshot. So once it has opened, I am going to use this tool here to select an area. I'm going to select an area around here. So I want it to put in a hanging lamp over there. So it's gonna take a bit of time before it can. So you have 3 options here to choose. So for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna come to here, and I'm gonna put in side table, and let's generate. That's what. We have this one, we have this one. I'll choose this one. And then lastly, let's put flowers on this table here. Let's see. 3 minutes already. Okay. I'll go with this one. Then you can export this one. Give it a new name. Alright, then we're gonna jump on to DaVinci Resolve, and I'm gonna import the new photo. This one here. So what I'm gonna do, this one, I'm gonna move this folder. Alright, I am going to move this picture in here, and then I'm gonna extend it, and then I'm gonna click on, so the original clip is on top and then the picture is at the bottom. So I'm gonna go to the original clip and I'm going to crop left. As I crop left, there's the length, and I'm gonna crop right, there's the table. That's a tight squeeze. So as I play it, you'll see, yeah. So you will notice here as it started there that the hand was, getting behind the what you call. So yeah, but nonetheless, you can get creative. This was just a simple way to show you how you can do it. So yeah, those are my 4 ways in which you can use the crop tool in any video editing software of your choice. So some of these features, as you've seen, like the write on text, your software might not have. You might be having other maybe complicated ways of doing that write on effect. But nonetheless, this is how, these are the 4 ways in which I came up with on how to use the crop tool. Now, yeah, so that's it for me. Remember, I'm still on that mission to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So please, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and that small bell icon also, just to get notified every time a new video is uploaded. I hope this was insightful. I know it was different from the videos that I normally do, and I hope you enjoyed this type of content, see more action. So with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.